ETS, I'm Donna Lopez, and this is your channeled message for June 1st through to the 7th. So let's take a look and see what kind of energies we'll be working with this week. I hear just say no. Just say no. Move it to the side. No, thank you. No. They say there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be like passing you by. Like, oh, I could have done that. Or, oh, I could have done that. And they're just saying, these are not things that are harmonious to your energy. So it's okay to just say no. I really feel like we're coming into, not only is June summertime, but we are coming into summertime, like the time of being aware of our own awareness. I feel like a lot of us are getting our hearts very clear, opening our hearts, getting very centered within ourselves. You know, there's a time for going and for doing and for attending and things of that nature, but it's like I just feel like it's time to be present with you. And they're saying that there's going to be a lot of new things coming forward for you, a lot of new steps up. And I want to say this also in terms of your abundance. It's like where abundance comes about and you're like, wow, I didn't even try to get that or focus on it, and it just kind of came up. Or all of a sudden you're being tithed to more frequently. You know, just lets us know who's in charge. I do see that maintain your poise, maintain your balance, be centered, know who you're following. Ooh, love that. Know who you're following, and stay on task with your soul's journey, the things that are important to you, the things that you want to establish and create within yourself. I do see that I feel like a lot of you are starting over with some things. It's as though I see like a hedge of beautiful flowers, and I see them all cut evenly. In other words, so that you can enjoy what has grown, but also so that you can start fresh and new and let new things blossom and new things come up. I do feel that this is relationship-wise as well. That in your relationships, you know, celebrate the romance, celebrate the love, celebrate what it is that has flourished within your relationship, but then also it's time to start fresh and start new and let new things grow up, not only within you, but within all your circumstances. I want to say there's going to be something or someone that's going to come up to you, and I feel like they're going to come at you like, you know, and just kind of bring in some sort of like energy where you're going to be like, don't charge at me. Don't charge at me. Like, just, you need to back up a few steps. They may not mean to come into your energy space so closely, but it's like they don't necessarily have boundaries. And so you're just going to have them take a few steps back. So this can be literal, but it can also be where somebody, you meet them one time and they go, and then they call you and go, hey, you know, can I borrow that hammer and that saw that you had, you know, and it's like, hey, we just met yesterday, you know, or, you know, you want to come over to our house and have a picnic or something. I don't know. It just seems like too much too soon. All right, and you're going to have them step back a little bit and give you some space and let the energies kind of formulate slower. This person might just be fast friends, you know, like they meet you one day, it's like, oh, are you on Facebook, Instagram? Next thing they're right there, you know, and it's like, hey, I just met you. So we want to take a little bit of time. All right, yeah, let's see. They're talking a lot about feeding your spirit. Pay attention to what is feeding your spirit, what is making you happy, what is making you tick, what is making you move forward. I feel like there's a lot of new energies coming in within you, and a lot of new ideas, a lot of new things that you've been influenced by. If you're a person that is attracted to like where colors really speak to you, it's like, oh, I really want to work with that color, whether it's with floral arrangement or whether it is actually with art or whether it is with like bringing it into your home or into your environment, or I want to wear that color. There's a lot of yellow orange energies coming in, which is, you know, it's a clean, clear judgment, and it's our creativity. All right, so It's just a lot of new things formulating that feel really good. I feel as though a lot of you, they want you to, you're in a time of slowing down, of rather think in terms of riding a bike and then getting off the bike and walking beside the bike so that you can really take your time and look around and, see what's around you. It's taking in life, taking it in slowly. Yeah. They just, I gotta say it, okay. They said 7 up, and I just hear this, 7 up, and I'm trying, that's what I was trying, like, what is 7 up? And it's like just 7 up. The only thing I think of is, the 7 days of the week. But I feel like what they're telling me with this is like a 7, for me anyway, and people do numerology differently, but when I hear a 7, it is where changes are coming in that you have wanted, but you would not have done it had you not been forced to do it. Think of, oh, I really want to change my job, I want to change my job, all of a sudden they're laying off. Guess what? You're out, but 7 up. Okay, so now you're moving up, now you're moving up, now you're getting what it is that you've been working on and working towards. I do see that we're also in a period of not necessarily building and not necessarily of things waning. It's more of a half moon sort of a time where of regulating how you want your life to look and how you want to be in your life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For a lot of you too, I feel as though you are going to be moving on and moving forward gently. The way they're showing this to me is like a fishing line that goes down. It has a sinker to help it stay underneath the water, and it's like that sinker's being removed. And so no longer just sitting in that still place, but actually allowing yourself to go wherever you're going to be fed, wherever whatever it is you need is going to be. So that isn't though you mentally deciding, I want to do this, I want to do this and that. It's allowing it to just kind of come to fruition, come towards your energy. Like attracts like. I hear the name Stephen. It's funny how many people I've met that have a Steve or a Stephen in their life, that have transitioned. This is somebody that's crossed over to the other side of life. But I also feel that this is for somebody specific that I know named Stephen that is on this side of life. And hopefully they'll watch this and know that this is for them. But or for them as well. I feel as though there's a smoothing out. It's they're bringing in a smoothing out, and it's a time of walking a new path where you are different on your journey. Like your journey, your path might be the same, but you are more in tune with your path. You know how to just be, you know how to move forward, you know how to navigate. It's interesting. I just saw a couple musicians play recently, older musicians, very good at what they do. And it was so interesting to see how comfortable and confident they were because they have had so many years of struggle to get to where they were at. And they're older, wiser, more seasoned, and they know that it's about really taking in the opportunity to have the experience that they're having. Especially coming out of COVID, and being a performer, having a chance to be in front of an audience again is a wonderful thing. When you think that might have been gone, or for a lot of people, a lot of things we took for granted, we are not any longer. So it's a time of seeing how seasoned you are and how good you are at what you do and how easily you navigate things that would be like boulders on the path, or just like all of a sudden it's just like, oh, it's just a chance to see a higher view or to go over a nice stone. It's no longer like, oh my God, there's a boulder on my path, I'm blocked forever. No, it's not like that at all. They're there for you. Whatever is on your path is there to help you, assist you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They just put a lot of new wishes out there, because I'm seeing rainbows, and but it's like they want you to make the wish, like whatever it is you're wanting, put it out there. Put it out there because it wants to come to fruition for you. So this is the time of planting some seeds. Remember to watch those seeds of doubt, they say, because you don't want to see those come up later too, because be mindful of what you're planting, what you are engaging in, what you are harmonious to. Let's see what we got for the rest of that week. It's just going to move really quickly. Just a lot of fast movement. and a lot of good energy though too along with it. Like I feel like there'll be nice momentum, and as the week winds up or winds down towards the end of the week, which for this video would be closer to like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, I feel it's more of coming into harmony with some of your soul memories, knowing that you're right where you're supposed to be, that you've done this before, and this is who you are. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, it's overall, it's a very emotionally blissful time, but not in terms of high emotion, but as much as just being happy with where you are, what you have, and being present. It was really useful. I'm going to pull a couple cards for you. I got a new deck of cards, so I'll pull a different one here. It says action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I'm aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. Right? Everything is there to serve us, right? All right, I'm going to pull one more from my other deck that I usually use. Life is beautiful. Look beyond what the eyes can see. Look farther than the illusions of this world. See how beautiful life is. See that all is perfection. See how wonderful you are. See this beauty. It is yours. Life sings. Life dances. Let yourself be carried by the melody. Give thanks and celebrate. Oh, there we go. Isn't that beautiful? So, it's going to be a beautiful week.